everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino rice, don't play but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything.
Hey everybody,
Screens light up, holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato, give me the night.
or I guess I'll be back in a minute.
This is how StockTiger goes.
Great to see you guys, everybody. Singular 44 Punisher in the house. Lelix daily day trades. Ali in the house. Turbo daily day trades.
Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy
Great to see you guys all this afternoon.
arigato, give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Shots moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino rice, don't play but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in, smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the close, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Shots moving fast. Candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino rice, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet and
Howdy, my friends. How's it going? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Foot Locker. Is it Foot Locker or Foot Locker? You must be a big fan of Foot Locker. Alex, what is going on, man? Tony Gold in the house. What up? Riyadh. Alex Berlin. Nubrian. Galian. So, one thing, the market had a dump pitch this morning with no real meaningful bounce at all, right from the start through the very end of the day. We got a little bit of a dead cat bounce towards the power hour, but I don't think that was good enough to kind of say we're still bullish, right? So we did not necessarily get any sort of a reversal pattern even after getting AMD earnings, and of course we got SMCI as well, and we had a pretty good earnings AMD, but the market ended up turning down. So so I think the news that we are getting in the Middle East right now is kind of waiting on the market. I think that's what it is. So coming into today, I'm definitely leaning more bearish, of course. We'll see how it kind of plays out, but initially maybe we'll see if we could actually end up getting a little bounce back into the VWAP. That would be somewhere in that 500 area. That's about 80 points away from where we are now. So either we get a bounce into the VWAP, or this could just merely be a ascending wedge, right? And bounce into the topping end of the ascending wedge could probably take us back down and try to retest the swing low. That would be somewhere in that 200 area, or slightly above that, I think. So yeah, so AMD obviously earnings was pretty good, but we ended up pulling back in AMD. I wonder how much down we are on AMD, to be honest. All right, so AMD is down about 7.5%. Literally lost by $18. I mean, all these stocks were, you know, they were. I don't think they were too ahead of themselves, but I mean, it was just, you know, like you needed a perfect earnings. You needed a perfect earning to take this, obviously the stocks back higher again. But I think it's kind of running out of steam. Also, obviously, the Middle East tension is kind of putting a lot of pressure in the overall market. That kind of brought everything down, including AMD. But AMD actually had a really good earnings, right? So they had a nice, beautiful beat, but was it enough? Anyways, guys, we got 5 more minutes to go for Globex, the slowest and largest. The slowest and the largest, guys. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try to observe the market right at the start. We're gonna try to see if we can actually get above. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if we can actually get over 440. So we got yeah, we said 440 right here. I want to see if we get above 440. Or we get underneath. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, you know, support and resistance levels, right? And that would be a bit of a break in the structure. Now, if you pull back here underneath the 370 and if that does not hold, then I think we have a continuation pullback in this market today. We've got some news coming up from Middle East as well, to be honest. Right? We got some earnings, we got some news from Iran that there is multiple explosion, guys. And that's not in the news just yet. This is the telecast from one of the TV that I follow in Iran. They're coming up with an information that there is multiple explosion in Iran. Power outrage across Iran as well. So guys, we'll keep an eye on this. We'll see how that kind of affects the market here into the Globex. Everybody, welcome back, guys. Wisdom Fear in the house, man. Colleen, how's it going, man? Justin Wright, yes, market was absolutely, I mean, oh, by the way, I wanted to let you guys know that today I can confidently say that I was probably, it's been a couple of weeks now since I've been so disciplined, right? I did not wreck any accounts today. The only thing is I hit DLL on one of my Tradify funded account. That's the only thing that happened today. Luckily that DLL kind of worked out nicely, so I did not blow the account. It ended up just hitting my DLL, which is great. But that was pretty much it. Everything else is great. I didn't trade my silver. I didn't trade gold. I'm okay to trade gold time to time on a micro level, right? I didn't trade much overall this market today, and I wasn't, you know, like it wasn't one of those days where I wanted to trade anyways, and I kind of stayed on the sideline for most part, and I feel great about it, and I feel proud that finally I've done something right, in my opinion, in a while. In a while meaning a couple of weeks, right? So maybe we have a nice start from here. It kind of felt good from yesterday. I had a pretty good last night session, so we'll see if we can actually continue that momentum moving into obviously the rest of the week. We'll try to grind slow, one at a time, and see what happens, guys. We got one more minute, guys. Let's see how this market opens. We'll start the day with micro trading. Okay, micro NQ trading here, guys. I'm gonna zoom out so I can actually see the market better, because the market's got to be really slow. I mean, really slow, I mean Globex standards, right? So we'll see, guys, what happens now. We are sitting at 420. That's the market close, right? Sorry, 420. Yeah, that's the, yeah, we closed the market at 421. So we'll see, guys. We got a few seconds now, 30 seconds to go, and the market's about to open. Good luck, everybody. All right, so we dipped down. Nothing truly that crazy, to be honest. We dipped down, guys. We're down into the 388. Actually, no, I lied. That's actually a lot. We pulled back a lot. We are back to the before the market closed, guys. We're back to where the market closed today. Was it? We closed New York. When did we close? No. We are pulling back, guys. That's a pretty yeah, that's a pretty bad pullback here, guys. On the right hand side, I've got 30 minutes chart, and on the left hand side, I've got a minute chart. The 385 is where we are sitting right now. It's gap to the downside, guys. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading here today. ND, what is going on, man? 44 punish in the house, guys. We're getting a little pullback here down. It's pretty interesting start to the Globex, guys. There is that selling pressure kind of stepping in, so we may get a little bounce, but I'm gonna try to short the bounce, guys. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do here. Try to short the bounce and see if I can actually grab, you know, maybe a couple $100 on this trade if I could. I'm gonna be looking for, so 430 is where I'm kind of thinking that could be a place where, you know, that's the key level, right? Key level, and I want to see if we can actually pierce through that level now. It's a little bit of a bounce back higher again. 403 back. We'll see.
Order submitted.
I'm gonna try.
Order
place
submitted.
my limit orders.
Order submitted.
And I will place my hard stop. Place my hard stop
Order
right before.
submitted.
Gonna give myself a little bit more room. Probably place a stop at 450 area. See how it goes, guys. All right. Yep, I had a pretty busy day today, yeah, for sure. Lots of stuff going on my personal front, guys. Holy mochaccino. Incredible. But yeah. How did everybody do today, guys? Fed Mirren resigns from White House post. Is that really gonna affect the market though? T.Y. Gordon says, don't worry everyone, AI data centers is space will save the market. Just trust you, bro. Okay. Are you gonna pay for our accounts if we all end up blowing accounts? If there's a guarantee, I'll do what you tell me. All right, so far we got a little rejection there at 409. A little rejection there. Okay. You're right at the edge of this triangle. We'll see where it's gonna break into, guys. Are we gonna break it to the downside or we break it up? Yeah, obviously we got a way more ways to go if we end up breaking underneath the 378. So far looking weak. So far looking weak, guys. I heard the stress in your breath. Great. Stress is always there. All right, I'm just trying to take a look at AMD. AMD pulling back, guys, further. So they just literally gave back $21, right? So they're down about pretty close to 9%. They're pretty close to 9% down as we speak. I want to just quickly take a look at the Rocket Lab that I've been keeping an eye. Rocket Lab. Wow, still Rocket Lab is still $81, man. Incredible. Rocket Lab keeps going. All right, so we haven't broken just yet, guys. We're still waiting. I'm gonna wait until we break to either a direction. Do you know when the Lucid 40% will end? I think they end at the end of, yeah, so March 1st until March 1st. Oh shit, guys, man, we are getting a break to the downside. I'm gonna get rid of this.
Order canceled.
All right, guys, we got a little break to the downside. Are we gonna hold this?
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
Order filled.
Why is it so loud?
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's see,
Order
get a little
submitted.
continuation pullback here.
Order submitted.
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for a pullback potentially into. You got a fair value gap here, 560s, and so it's clear a clear break in the structure once it gets down into the 320s here. So we'll see, guys. Hold on, I'm
Order
gonna
canceled.
this one
Order
by
canceled.
one, 4.
Order
There we
submitted.
go. 4 contracts. So we broke out of this triangle. Where's the VWAP? I can't see the VWAP. All right, guys. I think, yeah, so 370 area. Let's try to see if we can break out of that and give us the pullback into 320. So that's about 40 points. 40 points trade. Let's see. I'll take a stab. Probably at most about 6 to 7 contracts, micro. And then look for that continuation pullback, get down to 320s. We may try to get a little bounce, and the bounce kind of fail. Yeah, we got a nice little supply zone here, right? 400 area, 410. So, oh, you already used up promo vault? Yeah, promo vault. So it's until March 1st. But if you've already used the promo vault up to 5 accounts, then it's gonna be back to 30%, right? So thank you, Ethan. Trade with Nick. What is going on? ESP market open. Stress is real. Nice. So like I said, today was just one of those days where I did not get into a lot of trades today, guys. I've really shown a lot of discipline in my trading today. Like I said, I didn't really do much. So even though we got this big dumps in this market, I did not get a chance to trade because I didn't want to get into any trades today. So I traded, you know, like I think 2 or 3 times, and that's pretty much it. And 2 or 3 times out of the 3, I think, let's say give or take, 3 times I did 2 good trades and 1 I was down. I almost nuked one of my Tradify funded account, but then luckily we had a DLL, so I kind of got knocked out.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Thanks to DLL, so account still saved. But yeah, I was down on one account and then up on the other 2, but I did not trade as much though. And I really obviously I'm glad that I didn't trade because this market was really tough today, right? Right, guys, we are getting a little bounce.
Order
Right,
canceled.
guys, I'm gonna just leave it as 3 contracts here.
Order submit. Order canceled.
No follow through.
Order
How is that
Order
trade?
filled.
No follow through. Gold? Yeah, I did not take a chance to take a look at the gold and silver as well. Yeah, silver and gold, nothing truly that there at the moment. Yeah, I cut loose. We got a bounce off that low. Yeah. Yeah, I exited that trade. What is up, man? The real DC trader in the house, man. Jay Noor. So yeah, so I've it's what again? Today's what, 3rd of February. And one thing though, I completely forgot that I still had a XFA account. So I traded XFA today. Made a couple $100 on that. So I think if I trade that today, I didn't realize that it was already on the 4th day. So I'll trade that today, and then I'm going to be looking to request a payout. Maybe I should be able to request about 2 grand. 2 grand? Yeah, I should be able to request a 2 grand payout on the top step, and then maybe another 3 to 4,000 on the Lucid accounts. So I'll let you guys know. You guys know I always share the payout on the payout tab. If you guys have payouts, please by all means try to share it with our fellow traders. We all want to see how you guys did, right? So I'll be sharing that. I probably have about 4 grand. Well, 3, I would say, give or take, 3 from Lucid and 2 from Top Step. So that's about 5 grand right there in the next day or two, which is great. And then of course we're gonna have to keep trading. Yeah, I'm really taking it very slow right now, guys. Very slow. Try. Today was a classic example, man. I was like, it's been a while since I've. Oh, guys, 1 second. We are getting a nice little pump here, man. That's a pretty solid bounce that we are getting, guys. Pretty solid bounce. Globex ASIA, guys. It goes all over the place. Up, down, up, down. It looks bullish, but all of a sudden it's gonna get a pullback here too. Who knows? Yeah, man, with 3 contracts, I'm down about $100 on that trade. So take a look at the gold. What's so special about gold right now? Why is it gold nuts? I don't understand. I mean, it's just barely moving. It's barely moving, guys. I don't know what you mean. There's nothing there. $4.16. Thank you guys for being here. The market trying to get a bounce, guys. 418. Trying to get above the supply zone here. We definitely got a bit of resistance we got to get passed through. And I would say probably 430. If we can actually pierce through this 430, then I think we have a good chance of a continued bounce. At least back into 500 area. We have a good chance of doing that. So this could be a little bit of a bull flag, guys. We'll see. Double bottom. I mean, ooh, baby. We got a nice little bounce, don't get me wrong. Right? And that's a nice little bounce we got. What a beautiful bounce, guys. What a beautiful bounce. Beautiful bounce, guys. I think this thing could take us all the way back to 500. So I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback here. Kind of missed it. Kind of missed the whole move, unfortunately. There is that little bit of a fake push. Okay, I mean, everybody's saying this market's gonna try to trap a lot of traders and it's the end of the world, but you know what, guys, so many fake news out there. All we had to do is trade the chart. That's it. Just sky's falling. It's the end of the world. I mean, if it's the end of the world, I don't know. What are you going to do with the cash if it's the end of the world? You know what I mean? If it's the end of the world, your cash is worthless. Put that money to work. Who is Patrick Mahomes? I have no idea. I have no idea. All right, guys, a little pullback here, 431. We are kind of holding, guys. I mean, pretty overbought from a RSI standpoint. We're sitting at 75, but we just got above the 430. And like I said again, this 430 is going to be a key level. We got to hold this, right, to have the little bit of continuation push here to the upside. I mean, we're at Globex. You know, it's hard to find the moves. It's going to do its thing. You know what I mean? It's gonna do its swings, right, the Globex way. Woo! All right, so let's see, guys. I mean, we gotta like hold this, right? So I want to see how we kind of play out. The more we kind of try to hold and kind of chop in this range, I'll try to hop on a long here, guys, and look for the bounce back into the 470. Trade prop, what is going on, man? What is up? And what else? What else? Yeah, I'm still working on my take profit trader too. You know what the great thing is though, is that I'm not trading silver anymore. It just feels so good, guys. I mean, it feels so good, man. I don't know. I feel so good telling you guys. Hey, what is up, man? How's my morning? My morning was like I said again, I did not trade much this morning. And I'm telling you, I'm so proud of myself today because I did not trade much. I only got into like a couple of trades, one down, like a couple up as well. But I mean, it was just good. You know, I just felt good. You know, I wasn't in a rush. Oh, guys, one second, guys. We're getting a little pullback here, or is this going to be a little bit of a fake?
Order filled.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'll try to place my stop
submitted.
here. 431. Let's see, guys. We'll give it a shot, guys. We'll give it a shot. I mean, the market is kind of very volatile. We've also got some news coming up from Iran as well now. Just to give you guys a little perspective, a multiple explosion now in Iran. So I don't know how that's going to play out. We're still above all the EMAs, so we got to really try to crack underneath this. I mean, there's just no pattern like when you're trading Globex ASIA, right? That's the bigger problem. So that's a bit of a tough part, trading Globex, but we'll give it a try. We got a nice little bounce, but then, you know, that bounce kind of faded back down, right? So we had a chance, but we got a little ejection, and I wouldn't be surprised if you get a pop from here, right? Because we are here trading the smallest, the tiniest session. Literally no volume right now. So see, guys, I mean, I'm keeping an eye on this. We're right at the view up now, getting 400 area right at the view up. So let's try to see if we can actually pull back here, guys. Try to retest the low here now at 361. Fed Miran resigns. I don't know if anybody really cares at the moment. I think what's in everybody's mind right now is that we did not, well, we had a pretty good earnings come out from a lot of this tech stocks, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to hold it, you know what I mean? So, and then on top of that, we got geopolitical, of course, tension. That's just not getting any better at the moment. And that's kind of waiting on this overall market, giving us a little bit of a selling pressure kind of step in. And we are breaking the structure right now. Today was a classic example. You know, we had a nice little inverse head and shoulders that we were kind of talking about this morning. You know, I mean, we drew this last night and we said, okay, well, we could try to see a pull back here into the right shoulders. But if that crack underneath that, then obviously it's going to go flush it down and try to retest the weekly low. Now it's that was at 200 area. We actually got pretty close to that 200 today. We got a little bit of a dead cat bounce towards the end of the day. So that's the thing, right? I don't know if this is going to kind of try to hold. It just doesn't look like it wants to be honest. We really have to get above 480. Well, the first thing first, let's just say 450 area. We got to get above that 450. Yeah, like I said, 450, but it looks tough. It would have been nice if we held the 430s, to be honest, and kind of kept climbing back higher. But the fact that we got a rejection and pretty hard pullback, that's literally about 30 points pullback right from that 440. Actually 40 points, right? So I want to try to hold on this and see if we can actually retest the low here and then go from there, guys. I'm short right now with 3 contracts. Yeah, I don't intend to add any more, to be honest. If I end up getting stopped out, I'll get stopped out. But I mean, I don't want to add right here. So let's see, guys, we try to retest the low here at 360, or do we get a bounce? Yeah, we got a little bit of a fake pullback here, right? And that's where I kind of got trapped, and then we got a bounce, and I exited my trade pretty quickly. And we kept pushing, but we also got a rejection off the 440s, right? So we'll see, guys. We're right in the middle. We're in the chop zone. So let's see if we break it to the downside or we get a bounce off from here. I will place my stop though. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll have a hard stop here at 440, right? 440. That's the initial high. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna take it. I'll let it do its thing. Today's dump was definitely insane, guys. I mean, it trapped a lot of traders. What the heck is going on with Tradevate? It splashed. Splash. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Everybody, thank you so mucho. Try to show some love, guys. Smack the like if you can. We got over 550 viewers with about 50 likes. You know what? I kind of noticed. I think we have a lot of haters too. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Why do you hate me so much, everybody? We have a lot of haters, man. We do. And by the way, where's my trade? Where's my stop too? Hold on, guys. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness me, man. Yeah, the chart, flashing that chart kind of got me. I got a little confused. What's for dinner? I'm gonna have chicken wing, the wings, barbecue wings. You've added more to the short. Holy John. They are jealous of you? Nah. Yeah, I thank you guys, everybody, for being here, of course. Buffalo wing, not today. I would love to, but not today. I'll try, but not today. Today is Korean barbecue. Oh, sorry, no, Korean barbecue. Korean wings. Yeah, I'm leaning more to the downside, but again, like, you know, it's pretty choppy, right? We're pretty choppy. So I'm up right now at 20 bucks. I mean, it's literally not the end of the world. I've got to stop here at 440. I'm, you know, it looks like it's trying to get a bounce. It looks like we're trying to create this a little bit of a structure that could take us up higher, but I mean, this could be anybody's guess. I'm leaning more to the downside, guys. I'm leaning more to the downside unless we break over 450. Unless we break over 450, I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback here down, right? But we are also pretty oversold, right, today. Like today, I think how much did we actually ended up getting pulled back here, guys? We set at we set at 26,000, right? That's where we kind of set there, and then we got a rejection and gave us a pullback into 250. Well, 250. So how much is that? So literally about 750 points we had a pullback into today. So that's a pretty significant pullback. So maybe we get a little bit of a dead cat bounce, right? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if we do that, and that's why I'm gonna have a hard stop just in case. I've got a hard stop in my trade, and I'm gonna continue doing that today and for the next couple days until I build more confidence in my trading. Right now, I'm kind of shaky a little bit, so. Yeah, the trades are done pretty much. I would say, you know, half and half. Quant Tower, I use Quant Tower, and I also use Tradevate. So I use both. I also use obviously Top Step X as well for trading Top Step accounts, but yeah, Tradevate and Quant Tower now half. It used to be primarily Tradevate in the past, right? Majority of my trades were actually done on Tradevate, but now it's kind of like I'm trying to move away. Well, not move away, you know, I mean, but at least have an equal share between Quant Tower and Tradevate, right? So I'm going to be moving like Funding Futures Network on Quant Tower. I will be trading off that, and I'm going to have a chunk of my Apex accounts trading on the Quant Tower as well, and Bullanox trading on Quant Tower. And then we also have Phidias. I've got 2 funded accounts with Phidias that I'm trading off the Quant Tower as well. I haven't traded that in a while. Oh, it's a fresh new account, but I haven't traded that. I keep forgetting to trade. It's okay. I've already paid for it, so it's fine. And then Tradevate, obviously I'm using that to trade. I don't know if you guys are listening, but and that's why I like to use different platforms and kind of get familiarized with those, because if one goes down for whatever reasons it may be, then I have a chance to trade something else. You know what I mean? I don't want to get caught on that, you know, technical issues that we have with the platforms, right? So yeah, I've still traded with Tradevate, you know, on my listed, on my Tradify, and portion of my Apex as well. And then what else? I mean, that's pretty much it at the moment. So I have a nice, you know, equal share, if you will. And I think that's a good thing. You know, it's always nice to kind of like spread your exposure, and not just the platforms, but also trading on trading the prop firms as well, right? It's nice to kind of spread your exposure, your risk, right? Because right now for me, I've got like 8 to 10 firms that I'm trading, and I'm trying to add some more to the table too, so we'll see. Yeah, the problem went from Project X to Tradevate. Yeah, Tradevate is, you know, ever since we had what do you call this, a Tradevate's something, I can't remember the name, when they had those updates with Tradevate, what is it called again? Is it called Tradevate PROPFIRM? I don't know. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to take one off the table here, guys.
Order
Down to
filled.
2
Order
now.
filled.
Order cancelled. Order submitted. Order
What is it called?
cancelled.
I can't remember. Yeah, Tradevate props. Ever since they came up with the Tradevate prop, I think a lot of stuff actually started to show some cracks, I think, in my opinion. I'm trading. Yeah, I'm trading on my funded account. I'm trading on my funded account on my Tradify account. In my position, I had 3. Initial trade, I was down $100. Now I'm back to green. I had 3. I took 2, 1 off the table, and I'm trading with 2 micro contracts. No. PW is a nice guy, yeah. If you're trading on evals, do you size more? Depends. I'll probably end up trading the same if it's it depends. I think it depends, guys. I mean, it depends on how much the account is. I mean, if you are paying everything up front, then pretty close to how you trade the master accounts. I would be doing the same thing with the evals, but if the accounts are like, you know, $15-20, I would just pretty much use my feet to trade. I did that quite a while ago. Use my feet, and actually my pass rate actually increased using my feet. You're trading with super discipline. You know what? It's tough. It's trying to refrain from trading. It's tough, right? Because lately I've been a micro scalper, right? So if you want to be a micro scalper, you gotta get into a lot of trades in and out. And I've been really trying to stay away from trading as much. And I think I've done a good job. So we'll try to see if we can keep it that way for a while until I build a lot more confidence in my trading. That does not change the fact that I'm still looking for a decent payout, right? So in the next day or two, I've got Top Step, and I got listed account that I'm going to be looking to get a payout. So we still have something. It's not great, but I mean, you know, it's still something, right? That's going to keep me moving in the right direction. So we'll see how that goes, how that kind of plays out. And I'm trading more, yeah. So I'm starting to show some discipline here in my trading. So take it a little slow, take one step at a time, and then right now my target is to obviously my personal goal is to kind of try to see if I can take at least, you know, between 5,000 to 7,000 every single week, right? So our rig isn't over yet. We're halfway through, so maybe we'll see if we can actually take from Top Step and from Lucid. That's gonna be about $5 grand maybe, or maybe a little more than that. I'm not sure. So maybe about $5 grand across these 2 firm, and then obviously we have Apex as well. So we'll see how things kind of play out. But see, I hope all of you are getting a lot of payouts and a lot of good trades. How much do you leave on a 50K account when you take a payout? I don't leave anything, bro. Like I literally take everything out. I literally take everything out. Bowser, what's the sorry, I didn't read your message. What's your message? Yeah, they're increasing our spreads and treating us like Forex. Who is doing that? $30 times 6 MES, struggling to keep this PS alive. Yeah, Charles. Sam, hey, just keep it up, bro. I mean, it's okay. $30. What does that mean? $30 times 6. Just keep it up, bro. Keep it up. I'm gonna start to trade more ES as well, guys. By the way, I'm making some adjustments. Yeah, I'm making some adjustments. So I'll be trading more often than not. I'll be trading more ES, guys, going forward. Just so you guys know. I will be trading more ES, and I'll be trading more, obviously, NQ. NQ is obviously my bread and butter. but I will be adding ES to the table, right? So I'll be trading ES the second the most. So first thing is MNQ and NQ, and of course we got ES, and then I'll be trading a portion. You know, I'll be trading time to time micro gold. But that's pretty much it, and everything else is gonna be like off the table. No longer in my dictionary. Before we are trading the same as live traders. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what they created. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. All right, so here we go, guys. We get a little pullback here. I'd like to see a flush down. Plus, if you get a little retest the low here, guys, I'd like to see a pullback into 360. And maybe that could kind of take us all the way back down today itself, guys. We got some news. Like I said again, we got Iran, right? A multiple explosions. I don't know how that's gonna play out, guys, man. It's just, you know, I just kind of feel like, you know, there is some big problems building under the surface, guys. Hopefully there's no war. Hopefully. You thought the war is yeah, just get rid of that. Justin, right? What's the difference between the ES and NQ? I mean, keep in mind, guys, NQ has obviously the biggest volume because bulk of the traders are trading on the NQ, and you got also a biggest leverage, right? So, and because of that, the NQ is gonna be a lot more volatile versus ES. On the other hand, ES, you know, it's a smooth sail, if you will. It's not going to be up and down like the way we get on the NQ. So you have a, you know, a more, say, what do you call this? What's the word to use? Yeah, less volatile. Just put it that way, right? So I used to do well, you know, with ES. Like a year and a half ago, I used to trade ES all the time. And then I kind of moved away, and then I started trading NQ. Because NQ was a lot better, right? Especially when you're trading in Globex ASIA. Like a year and a half ago, pretty much 70% of the time I was trading Globex only, right? So, and that's how I got into streaming space. And obviously going live during Globex, right? But trading NQ during Globex obviously started to move a lot better than ES. ES is kind of sitting there all day, right? So it was kind of tough. All right, so by the way, guys, that's 1 second, everybody. I've got to set up something here. I completely forgot. Obviously, we can't go away without something. All right, fellow traders, we are going to do an account giveaway here today, guys, but we gotta show some love. I'm gonna do the giveaway once you get to the likes to the entries. So we got 350 entries. We'll call out the winner at about 350 likes. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to have haters work on it. Yeah, we got a lot of haters, man. Holy mochaccino. They just want StockTiger to fail. That ain't happening. All right, 1 second. I'm just setting it up right now. Because I haven't started yet. I haven't opened up the I've got to set it up. 1 second, everybody. And if you're the winner, you have 1 minute to confirm as well, okay? All right, there we go, guys. There we go. So go ahead and type in exclamation tiger now. Oh, really? 10 mochachinos. Yes, Casio deck. Yeah, I bought Yeah, I drink a lot of Nespresso lately because I'm not quite happy with Tim's coffee. By the way, I used to eat the Tim's definitely did taste a lot better a long time ago. Not anymore though. Well, what is this market doing, guys? I mean, we've been sitting on this level for a while now. All right, guys, here we are. If you are participating on this giveaway, try to show some love, right? We'll call out the winner exactly at a time we have that many with that many tickets. Haters have no choice. Yeah, so for the Lucid though, if you want to take a max payout, you gotta be pretty close to, I would say, $4,000 in your Flex account, right? So that's quite a lot. Well, am I? Yeah, so you gotta be like 54,000. So you gotta be $4,000 of profit on it, right? So you can take 50% of that, and that would be $2,000, and that's the max payout. Yeah, and accounts are getting pretty pricey now. I think they're all increasing their prices too, right? And our community has been truly global, guys. We got a lot of traders from Europe. We got a lot of traders from Middle East. And by the way, I will be in Middle East pretty soon. Hanging on there, my friends, my fellow traders from Middle East. I will be there pretty soon, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Habibi, 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 come to Riyadh. Yeah, this freaking tension has to kind of cool off though. Yeah, you only have $1,000 drawdown on Flex right after taking $1,000. Yeah, that's right. Because you don't have to stick to the buffer. You can still take everything out. Habibi, come see me in Morocco. 44 punishment from Morocco, right? A beautiful country, beautiful city. All right, guys, we get a little pop here, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna get faked on this bad boy. I'm just gonna keep it as is, guys. I've got 2 contracts. I want to see this thing flush down to 360, guys. Yeah, I'm staying away from silver. I mean, I just feel so good now, guys. I mean, holy man, it's incredible how. Are you investing in Dubai real estate? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Not yet. I'm gonna wait for distress. Everybody flocking into the off plan. That's pretty stupid in my opinion. We'll see. Who knows where it's gonna be, right? Who knows? Okay, so this market's trying to figure out what he wants to do, guys. Is it gonna pull back, or are we gonna get a bounce? Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe it was a good idea. Maybe I should have added some more, but it's okay. I've got 2 contracts. I'll take it there. I'll trade my stop though right at the break even. Yeah, I'm trading my funded accounts right now. Trading funded accounts. Limit Pungi. What is going on, brother? Elfo walk. I don't copy trade. I don't copy trade. I am short right now, guys. I am short. My short entry is at 415. and the market is sitting at 397. So I've got about 20 points gap, and I'm looking for the pullback into 360s. So if we end up getting a bounce, guys, I may try to add to my short position, by the way. I haven't decided just yet, but I mean, I am thinking about it. I am thinking, just thinking. Right, we are still back in the triangle, guys, and we still have to get out of this. So we'll see where this thing kind of plays out. I may get stopped out of this bad boy, to be honest. God, man, we are getting a bounce or what? We're getting a little bounce, guys. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Whew. That was a nice little stretch there. All right, so are we gonna get a bounce? It does look like it wants to get a little bit of bounce in this market, but I'm okay. I may get stopped out. I may be negative L, but you know, it's fine. Woo! Look at that bounce, guys. Wow, look at that bounce, guys. Look at that bounce. One sec.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order
I'll try to add some more
canceled.
on a bounce here, guys, and then look for that rejection off that 440. If we get a rejection, that is. I don't know, man. All right, I'm gonna try to take a stab at this.
Order
Ooh.
submit. Order canceled. Order submitted.
1, 2, 4. So
Order submitted.
I've already got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 contracts.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
All right, so see what happens now, guys. The moment of truth. Yeah, so we got Apex 90% off that ends tomorrow, guys. Just FYI, that's what I think you guys are asking as well. So we got Apex 90% off. You're paying 19.7 something, a little less than $20 on an eval account. And then also we have 40% off on Lucid, up to 5 accounts, and Tradify also has 40% off on their select plan on 150k accounts. And then we also have Billanox 89% off. That takes you up to $19. But keep in mind the Billanox activation is a bit pricey. I would honestly, unless you really have to, I may try to hold off. I mean, I don't know. I have few accounts with I've got 2 funded accounts with Billanox, and believe it or not, man, I haven't traded for 3 days now. I keep forgetting to trade these accounts. I have no idea. I forgot to trade the Top Step account. I forgot to trade the Billanox. Oh my god. No, but it's okay. It's better than trading and losing that account. So we'll see. And then of course you got Funded Futures Network with BOGO deals. So you're paying you know, you pay $75 for one account, you're essentially paying for two, right? Because you're gonna get one extra account for free. So it's 75 bucks for two accounts pretty much, right? Give or take. And right now we've got Funding Futures Network 50k account giveaway happening right now, guys. We will call out the winner. Wow. The market is trying to push. We'll see. We'll see if this level holds. It does look like it wants to hold, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, it wants to hold. Yeah, I had a long day today. Like, yeah, long day. A lot of stuff going on lately. It's always nice to come back and trade live with my fellow traders here in the house, man. It just feels good. Feels good, everybody. And of course, you know, honestly, my month was great in January. The only thing that I can really think of why the month did not work out the way I thought it was going to was really because of silver. And I have nobody to blame other than myself, right? I don't know if you guys recall last year, second half of last year, I kept saying I'm not gonna be trading gold anymore, and you guys know that I said that so many freaking times. But you know what? At least at the end of the day, I traded a lot less. You know what I mean? So the damage was very, very limited. Very limited, you know? But I did say I'm not gonna trade gold anymore last year. And eventually I found a way to not trade it anymore. Well, trade a lot less. I did trade, but I did a lot less. Let's say 5% of my, like, you know, 5%. While 95% was pretty much NQ trading. So I've done that. So it's a good thing that I've done that. But coming this year, you know, we obviously had a chance to trade silver, and I did that. Unfortunately, it kind of worked out. That's why trading silver was a tough one, because I did really well at the start trading silver, and it was kind of working out really nicely for StockTiger, right? And then I thought maybe that's a good thing. I could get some big fat payouts trading silver, and eventually, as you know, silver found a way to take StockTiger down with it. So that was a tough one, and that's what I said. Maybe it's a good thing it happened now, because you know what? If it did not do that, let's just say if we, you know, let's say if this happened 6 months later, it would have been a bigger problem. So I'm really glad that it actually ended up happening now, at the early stage of the year, right? So I can really have 11 more months now, to have a strong 11 more months. So and yesterday, sorry, not yesterday, today, I did not trade silver at all. I did not even take a look at the silver at all. I'm just not interested in it anymore, right? So I will take a look at the gold though. I mean, I'll take a look at the silver too, but I mean, I'm just gonna observe those two instruments going forward. Yeah, so I mean, when you're on the winning side, you make lots. You make lots. And don't get me wrong, there were days I made lots with trading silver, but at the end of the day, you're just going to give it back again to the market, right? Because once you start, it's hard to stop, right? That's the tough thing about the silver, is that it's really hard to stop. And yeah, we found a way to stop, so that's good. No more. Yeah, the gold is fine. Gold will still trade gold like once in a while, not necessarily like, you know, when the anchor is pretty dead, for example, and the gold is kind of moving, I will get into gold trade, but then again, it was gonna be like a couple micros, and I'm gonna have to respect that, and I've been doing that pretty nicely right now. So, all right, so far, guys, I mean, anchor trying to get a little down. So we'll see if we try to hold and try to break out of this little pivot that we have here at 430. If we do that, then we have a chance of a breakout. But again, we got a lot of resistance to get through first before we, you know, before we are out of the woods. So are we gonna? Is this a retrace? 0.5%, 50%? Let's take a look. On the ES. On the ES, the 50% retrace is gonna be at 69.53, right? That's where it's gonna be. So if we get above, yeah. So like I said again, if we get above this, hold on, I've got to draw the Fibonacci. Yeah, we are getting a nice little break to the upside now. So yeah, again, the 50% obviously would be the 620s, right? So that's quite a ways to go. I think the first thing first, it's the 500 area. So yeah, we got a lot of resistance. We'll see if we can actually get past those resistance. I'm gonna look for that rejection off that 440s and the 450s and see. And if we keep going, then I'm gonna get stopped out on this trade, right? So
Order
filled.
how much drawdown? I've got 1800. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Globex Asia, these little pops can also fade pretty quickly, so not necessarily too concerned. If you want to stop me out, that's absolutely okay. State of emergency in Iran. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got Tokyo, guys, in about a minute. Completely forgot about that too again. Tokyo does move, right? Tokyo does move the market. Tokyo in about a minute, guys. Be careful. Tokyo in about a minute. Now I've got 4 contracts. My average here at 421. My entry is 421. Tokyo is open, guys. Holy mochaccino. Holy mochaccino. We're gonna get a bounce or what now? Is Tokyo excited? Do we have any Tokyo, Japan news coming out here today? Where's my financial juice? So we don't really have anything from Tokyo standpoint. Yeah. So we got Uber earnings tomorrow early in the morning before the market open. Then that's a pre-market. So pre-market, we got Uber earning coming out, and then Google right after. That's the after the market close. It's gonna be some crazy day tomorrow. And keep in mind, guys, on top of that, we've got Iran. That's just not gonna go away like that. You know what I mean? That's incredible. I'm surprised that we've been talking about Iran for a while now, and this tension is still not going away. So holy mochaccino, guys, look at that pullback there.
Order submitted.
Did you guys like that? I'm gonna get rid of this now.
Order
There we go, guys. I'm down to 3 now. Holy mochaccino.
Order submitted.
How's your espresso coffee tasting you, StockTiger? It's great. I love it. Thank you so much for asking. Ooh, baby, look at that pullback, guys. All right, guys, let's see if we get a little pullback here. Try to retest the 360, guys. I'm gonna be looking for that 360, guys. I'm gonna get mad if you get a bounce. Well, let me just take one off the table, guys. I'm down to 2.
Order canceled.
I don't want to.
Order submitted.
And today, by the way, guys, all I did was trade micro. StockTiger traded micro, guys. You guys know I'm a big fan of micro, but today I decided to trade all micro. I may have traded NQ, I don't remember, but I think pretty much micro is what I traded. And on top of that, I did not trade NQ, the silver at all. So I mean, and it was still a good day after all. Are you kidding me? We're getting a little bounce right now. I thought we are gonna get a pullback. We've been chopping in this range for like forever now, guys. Can somebody move this market down or something? We're at 404 now. Oh my god. All right, guys, I'll take one on the table.
Order canceled.
Guys,
Order.
forget it. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Everybody. Holy man, I'm getting tired of this price action. The reason I got off the trade, because I just got a little tired, man. It's tired watching this go up and down, and not do anything. Holy. Ah! 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 I don't wanna wait. Is the I don't wanna wait. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Joey Crypto in the house, and then Mr. Kevin Smith is here in the house as well. And we got Trade Prop here as well. LC, Steve, Gastoni, Kevin, Meow trades. And I'll tell you what now, because I'm out of this trade, it's gonna dump 100 points. We all know that. Oh, Bailey, yo, man, is that you, Bailey? Holy Mokchin, it's been a long time, bro. It's been a long time. Bit QLD or QTD, Bailey. Yeah, Bailey, man. Missed you, bro. It's been a long time, man. Don't ever try to go away from me anymore. Yeah, I'm little, well, Koreans are typically a little more emotional, if you will. Yeah. All right, fellow traders, man, we are here. We are here, right here. Here, right here. I don't even know what this market is trying to do, guys. I don't know what this market is trying to do, to be honest. I have no idea. Right now, it's just kind of feel like it's got no bid at all. So we're gonna have to just sit and watch this market try to do its thing. But you know what? I think if we get any kind of a news from Iran, I think it's gonna really try to move, guys, pretty hard. So just keep in mind, we are getting a little pullback here on the AMD. AMD down still pretty hard, guys. AMD down about 8%, a little over 8% on AMD. They just lost about $20 right now. AMD, I love AMD, of course. I'm a big fan of AMD, yeah. But I mean, it went too high too fast, to be honest, man. Yeah, it went too high too fast. Pretty crazy, guys. I mean, I would have never imagined seeing AMD at $242. I mean, it's, yeah, I was actively trading AMD when it was sitting at about $70, and we are here sitting at $240. Well, we just kind of gave back about $20, right? So that's down to 222. after hours. So tomorrow morning it starts. Maybe we're already down about 8%. So maybe by tomorrow morning we are probably sitting at about 12% down. I would say maybe we're down to like 210. So yeah. I think maybe AMD at about 170 bucks, maybe 160 bucks could be a good, nice little support area. Really nice support, you know what I mean? But we'll see. I'm gonna start to load in some, well, not right here, for about 180 bucks, from 180 to 160, 140. I will be loading in some swings. Yeah, I mean, I love AMD too. I love Nvidia too, right? I like Broadcom too. I mean, all the semiconductor stocks, I like them, but I mean, they're little, well, I know. I keep saying they're a little pricey, but then we got a lot of fellow traders saying, well, it's still cheap. Yeah, we got a lot of, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people, including, like, I see a lot of people here now saying they've been adding to their long positions on AMD since like 60 bucks or something like that, right? So we got a lot of traders grabbing a chunk of this AMD, you know, right from 60, 70, 80 dollars, right? I mean, and we are right now at 240. Kudos to you guys, man. You guys done a fantastic job. And that's a 3-4x, guys. 3-4x. Well, this could be a little bit of a chance to peel some profits off the table, I would imagine, because I want to be a buyer, right? I'm looking for the bid, you know, looking for the bid, looking for that little bit of a correction, pullback, so I can try to buy your shares down into those levels. Oh my God, you want to see AMD down? Yeah, I know, man. It went down to like $100. Can you imagine last year in April? I don't know if you guys remember, but Meta, which Meta was down to like 110. It was an extreme sell. Extreme. I have my a friend of mine ended up selling Google at about $120, I think, if I'm not wrong. Last year, it was all last year, guys. Selling because it was selling so much, we thought it's the end of the world. He sold it. And Meta was, what, again, last year in April, it was down to like 110 or something like that. And I was like looking for 90 bucks. I was like, no, I'm a buyer at 90 bucks, 80 bucks. I think it actually ended up pulling back into 90 or something, if I'm not wrong. Anyways, I was looking for a little more pullback. That's pretty, put it that way. And I missed that whole move because it went really fast back up again, right? It literally got a big fat slingshot bounce, right? I think it was at 85 or something like that. I don't know exactly. I can't remember, but and it went like 30, 40 bucks immediately thereafter. That's crazy. All right, guys, but we are getting a constant pullback here, guys, from that 420 area. Gold. What's with the gold? Gold 49.90. We're getting a little bounce in the gold, guys. Take a look at the silver. Silver is not doing anything. I think the silver, well, where did all the silver? No love for silver, guys. The way it's getting a bounce in the gold, we're just not getting that sort of a bounce in the silver, which is kind of funny enough. Silver is not doing anything, status quo, while the gold is kind of getting a pump. Maybe the gold maybe back into 5,000 before it's all said and done. We are getting pretty close to that now. Join crypto, gold moving without you. It's okay. I mean, just kind of wait. You know, get a pullback and then try to long again. If you truly believe that the gold is gonna get be a lot more bullish here. I mean, we've got big fat resistance right at 495 area, so I don't know. I think probably best to kind of wait for a little pullback here. Yeah, I'd like to see an entry maybe somewhere down in the 80s. entry down in the 80s maybe. We are pretty overbought though from an RSS standpoint. We're sitting at a like extreme overbought here at 80s, so look for that little pullback here down into the 80s. Yeah, if you're all agreeing, that's great, man. Good stuff. So I don't know what this NQ is trying to do, guys. The NQ is kind of status quo. It looked pretty bullish, and all of a sudden it looks pretty bearish. It's like, I don't know. Well, I don't even know what it's trying to do. We're only about 10 points range. Like, that's probably the tightest range I have seen in a while, guys. Tightest range I have seen in a while. 10 points range. Holy mochaccino. I want to do a little poll. Let me know what you guys think. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here, guys. 401 pullback here on the NQ, while the gold actually we actually hit 501, $5,001, and it keeps going, guys. And well, the gold is moving. The gold is moving. We are getting a little squeeze here, guys, on the gold. 아이고, 골드 익절. Trader Grace. 매도하셨나 보다. Sorry. Sorry. 매수지 매수. 오케이. $5,006 on the gold. Mr. Sakur from Indonesia. Yes, Indonesia in the house, guys. Terima kasih. 디스코드에 계정 올려주셨어요? Okay, I will check, sir. 5만짜리? 5만짜리 터질까봐. 잘하셨어. Guys, man, this gold is keep moving. Final countdown in the house. What up? All right, guys, I'm gonna end the poll. Next Infinity in the house. Yo, man, you trading gold? Are you banking trading gold? Guys, man, we're getting a nice little squeeze. And the squeeze on the gold is unreal. Incredible frappuccino. Yeah, while the NQ is kind of not doing anything, it's kind of still in that chop area. We're seeing a nice little push in the gold, guys. I mean, honestly, it's obviously Asians love gold, right? You got India, we got China, everybody trading gold, so I guess that's what it is. But a lot of the big moves are done in Asia. It's kind of weird, kind of expected, but I mean, you know, while the NQ is kind of really choppy in that 10 points range, we are seeing a big fat move on the gold, right? I think gold is fine. If you're trading micro gold, I think you're completely fine. But if you're trading silver, you're gonna start to get into a lot of problems. All right, let's take a look at the entries here. All right, we got 300 entries and we got about 180 likes. All right, we're getting pretty close, guys. Show some love, guys. Take a few seconds of your time to smash the like, everybody. If you've entered for a giveaway, show some love. Monica in the house. Monica, woo! Yeah, guys, by the way, man, we got some really great stuff. We got some really great stuff, guys. I mean, payout. Let's take a look at the payout, guys. I completely forgot about this. I mean, you guys know I love talking about payouts from my fellow traders. Banking. Wow, look at this. Who is this? Profit Factor in the house taking payouts, guys. Payout request 648 and 592, guys. A big fat payout request is done here. Profit Factor, congrats once again. What an awesome way to start the month, guys. Holy smokes, man. What the heck is this? This is in US dollar, or is this something else? Maybe it's Australian dollar. I am not sure, but whatever it may be, it does look like a big number. $35,000 and a $24,000. That's a crazy wild payouts. I don't know, man. I don't even know how you do it, but anyways, great job. Congrats, brother. Monica, 4,000 bucks. Monica, 4,000 from E8 Funding LLC. Go ahead and withdraw your funds to your preferred withdrawal option. Let's go, Monica. Woo! Nice. Nice. Let's take a look at the P&L tab here as well now. Holy mochaccino, we've got Grace. Even though MAE, yeah, I get MAE all the time. I've got quite a few accounts with MAE issue myself. Well, not MAE. I think it's the 30% consistency. Oh, that's the one. Yeah, MAE. Yeah, it's slowly building day by day. Nice. Grace, man, look at that, Grace. Oh my God, you're trading to the 250k accounts. You are a killer. The killer herself, Miss Grace. Wow, I like that. I love what I see right now, man. That's a lot of profits on this accounts. Yeah, it's not easy to trade those 250ks, man. But that's an extreme. Yeah, that's great. I mean, this is huge. Yeah, that's $14,000 profit on these accounts. Yeah, that's not easy to trade that account, but I mean that's super duper. That's amazing. Grace, congrats, man. Just keep it up, okay? Just keep it up. Just keep it up. You've been doing really good on that accounts, man. Just keep it up. And you've traded a lot of days too, so you're kind of getting pretty close to a lot of payouts here. So just take one step at a time. You're doing a really great job. And we got Mr. Dude 45, the stake profit trader. Now Dude 45 has to make $400. Why? I'm not sure, but it looks good to me. Looks good to me. I think you've passed 2 accounts. That's good. Dude 45 doing a great job as well. And we got Billanox too. Grace playing Billanox master accounts. 3 master accounts. 2 are above the buffer, right? So you can actually request the payout. Good job, good job. No. What happened to Scalpster? Yeah, I'll read this a little later, but I don't know what's going on there. Why there's no Pro Plus account for Scalpster? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look and see. Holy man. 5 micro gold and up $3,000. That's crazy. Crazy. All right, so we're getting a little breakout on the NQ. And the gold also looking pretty good too, guys. I mean, what does it mean? What does that mean? Yeah, I mean, congrats, Grace. That's amazing. I love your stats on your accounts. That's so that looks like gold right now. Do you copy trade those accounts, Grace, or no? If you don't mind me asking. 아, 따라하시는구나. 아, 커피 트레이드 안 하시네. Okay, good job, good job. I like that. I like that. All right, and yeah, congrats to everybody else who's got big payouts and big P&L. And yeah, man, really good stuff. You guys are showing a lot of discipline in your trading. So if you get a chance, everybody just share your payouts too. I mean, you know, I will call out your payouts because we're not in this journey alone, right? We're here in this together. You know, we're trying to share and celebrate it together, right? And that also includes me. I just didn't get a payout just yet, so I'm kind of waiting. So hopefully we get another payout for me for StockTiger. It looks like I will be getting a payout on my Top Step and my also on my Lucid accounts too. So maybe I have about $5,000 of payout coming in the next day or two. So once I have that, I'll share that on my payout tab as well, and we'll all celebrate it together. That would be my first payout for the month of February. Holy man, it's been a rough one. All right, my Discord link. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm gonna share my Discord link again. I'm sorry, everybody. The Discord link keeps changing. I don't know why. Well, I don't know why it does that all the time. But guys, my Discord link is there. My Discord link is there. And also, if you've not participated just yet, and if you want to get a ticket for the giveaway, just type in !Tiger. And at the same time, if you guys want to support the stream, do not forget to smack the like. We will call out the winner. As we get closer to the number of tickets that we've got. Right now we're sitting at 350 tickets for the giveaway, and we have about 250 likes. All right, NQ trying to push. I think it's still looking weak. The gold had a nice little pump, and it's now starting to get a little bit of a consolidated pullback here. We'll see if we get a pullback into, well, try to retest back into the 5,000 before we start to get a bounce again. Let's just go back to the 50-minute chart here for a moment. But yeah, so again, we got to get above this 520. We got a rejection off that level, right? So that's the key level there, and it almost kind of looks like it's a major level. But once we get above that, we have a chance of a breakout, and maybe we try to get back into 51. Yeah, so that's probably a good spot right there. So we got to get above this first thing first. Yeah, so we got to get above this, and it's, well, yeah, so this is going to be a big fat level. We got to get above that, of course. That would be a complete break in the structure. Fair value to get right above that, and that could probably end up taking us back into 51, just round the number, 51 probably. Yeah, 51 down, 5100, right? So we got to get above this first, and then that could take us all the way back into 51. We'll see. how this thing kind of plays out on the gold. The gold, we hit the resistance, so on February 2nd. So it's right here, right? This is the one I was talking about here. So we got to get above this. This is what Bowser is talking about. All right, so we're getting a little pullback here down as well right now. Dairy, I don't think that's possible. All right, so pull back here on the NQ. The gold is trying to hold. Yeah, I did share my Discord link. I did. That's my Discord link right there. And once again, thank you everybody for being here with us every single night. Every single night, everybody! And of course, it's my honor to be able to stream live with all my fellow traders, guys, from all around the world. From all around the world, everybody. All right, so the gold is moving still. I've got gold on the right hand side right now, so we'll keep an eye on this gold. And then NQ wow, NQ is looking like a little baby in front of gold right now, guys. We could see a nice little break to the upside on the gold. It looks like it wants to get a nice little break to the upside on the gold. The gold is not giving up just yet. It keeps moving in one direction, while the what do you call this, NQ is just, man, very disappointing. NQ, very disappointing. We're still in that triangle. We just can't get out, and it's not even getting any kinds of move, right? Either break to the well, no extended move at 10 points. Let's do the math here. 430 to 400. Well, 30 points range. All right, 30 points range on NQ. I'm okay with that. I can live with that for sure. But I mean, the gold is definitely moving a lot better right here, right now, guys. So I may have to trade gold, the micro gold, maybe 1 or 2 micro. So I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback here, guys, so I can actually hop on a long. Let's see what happens, and let this NQ do its thing for now, because it's kind of on a sleep mode. Even though we have tensions in the Middle East, it's being grumpy. It's being grumpy here. I'm quite surprised that we got a lot of the Rocket Lab. It's looking pretty good. I'm surprised that it's actually still holding. The Rocket Lab. It's at $80. 81 actually. Wow. Even after pullbacks in the Bitcoin, we are still. The one that surprises me the most is the, I don't know if I showed it to you guys, but the XLE. XLE is actually looking pretty bullish, guys. We are getting a nice, beautiful higher high on the XLE. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I'm just gonna go back to the weekly chart here. Right, we actually broke out, looking very, very bullish, guys. The financials looking a little weak. The technology, it's also looking weak as well. So I don't know. The gold breaking out. The Bitcoin at 75,000, right? So we did talk about Bitcoin. So we are looking for the Bitcoin to give us that little pullback here down. In between that 65 to 70 range. We'll see. Maybe we could do that pretty soon here. Is this going to be the bottom on the Bitcoin? It's hard to say, but I'm definitely leaning more of a pullback here into maybe the 60 to 70,000 right on the Bitcoin. And that's what I'm kind of going, okay, well, the Rocket Lab, there's no pullback on the Rocket Lab right now, even after seeing Bitcoin actually end up pulling back pretty nicely here. So the Snowflake down 10%. Do we actually get earnings in the Snowflake? Snowflake is down about 10% today. Intraday, down to $170 on a Snowflake. It's crazy. Anyways, guys. No, Bitcoin's bottom is 0. Yeah, right. Yeah. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. All right, so far nothing really there, right? Nothing truly there at the moment. Nothing truly there. Oh, did you receive? Oh, nice, man. 7 Warman. Okay, that's great. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you. I'm still waiting, guys. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for this market to give me that action. I'm gonna get an action-packed moves here tonight. It's not looking like that, but we'll give it a try. Hopefully we get some kind of a move. All right, so the NQ trying to break out, guys. We are trying to retest the 430. But I think, man, the pullbacks, constant rejection. No problem, 7 Warman. Thanks for confirming, and thanks for being here as well. Moved, nice, man. Polarizer. CL, what? You're trading CL? Oh my god, CL. Trading crude oil. The crude oil, bullish. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be trading silver here. What's wrong with this Stratovate, guys? It kept flashing. All right, fellow traders, I'm gonna have to go to the washroom. I'll be right back in about a minute. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. All right, guys, I don't have any open positions, but looks like the gold is trying to get a nice little break to the upside. Yeah, there's no volume. Yeah, that's true too. There's no volume right now. Nvidia nears an agreement to invest $20 billion on OpenAI. Wow, $20 billion, guys, man. Give me a portion of that. You know, give me a portion of that. I'll take care of your AI. All right, so the gold is trying to hold. The gold's trying to hold, guys. We're gonna have to kind of watch this level, right? We gotta really get above that. We need a lot of strength on a bounce on the gold to kind of really try to press break out. With a nice little volume kind of stepping in would be nice. Ethan in the house. 어디를 달려? 어디를? 달려라, 달려라. J1, what is going on, man? Monica in the house. Kelbisky. Soldu. All right, man. Again, NQ is just really looking beautiful. The choppiest thing I've ever seen in a while. So NQ not doing much. In the meanwhile, the gold is trying to get a nice little break to the upside, guys. We'll see now. We'll keep an eye on this gold. We'll keep an eye on this gold, guys. Let's see if we get a nice little break to the upside. Jay Newton, hey, what's up, brother? Thanks for being here, of course. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hopping in to say hello. Hello, my friend. So we may try to pierce through and maybe break it to the downside. I don't know. It looks pretty strong. You know what I mean? The gold looks pretty strong here. We are definitely getting some bids. We'll see. We'll see how this thing ends up playing out. Yeah, we want to see this thing get above yesterday's high. Absolutely. Bowser is right. Bowser is right. Pretty boring price action so far, right? I'm in no chase mode. I mean, not trying to. I'm in no rush. Put it that way. I've been patient enough today, the whole morning, right? So. No rush. No bueno, no pasa nada. ¿Cómo estás, my friends in Mexico? Mexico, my friends. Where's Edgardo? Mexico, no pasa nada. ¿Cómo estás, amigo? No pasa nada. No pasa nada. Sí, sí, sí. Oh my god, yeah. Somebody's getting roasted. Well, the NQ's pulled it back here, guys, man. No juice. No love from NQ here today. Liquidated. Liquidation sell-off. We're shutting down a massive liquidation. 95% off right now. Well, we got a lot of people saying AI bubble. I'm even seeing right now on YouTube a lot of people saying AI bubble. It's bursting. Wow, get ready. Sell everything you have. Like, what the heck, man? Too much noise. Too much noise, guys. Too much noise. He's probably had too much mochaccino. Hey, wait. I know they've been saying that last year. They've been saying that every single week, every single month, every single year. Damn it. Stop it, please. All right, let me just all right, guys, we're keeping an eye. We're keeping an eye on the gold, right? I mean, honestly, there's really not much on the NQ, but I like the way it's kind of moving on the gold. So we'll keep an eye on the gold. And gold, I'm using 15 minutes chart, by the way. So it does look like it's not moving much, but it is, right? It is. We're above $5,000, which obviously is a big psychological level. So we want to kind of try to watch this play out. Right, we got yesterday's high right at 16, so we really have to get above that, and that level has to really try to hold in order to be a lot more bullish in our trades, right? So I will try to trade gold if I can, and if time permits, and if we hold above. So let's try to see if the initial high starts to act as a support. All right, fellow traders, let me just take a look at how many tickets we have here in the house, everyone. We got 400 tickets. And then of course, 400 tickets, we got about 280 likes. And let's try to get it close. It's weird. We got a lot of tickets here. Pretty close to 400 tickets, guys. This is the Funded Futures Network 50K account giveaway. And by the way, like I said again, we got Funded Futures Network. We got 50% off. Well, not 50% off. I'm gonna show it to you guys again. We got the PROPFIRM discount. You guys take a look, guys. We got again, I'm just gonna go through this. Funded Futures Network's got a BOGO deal, so you get you're paying $75 essentially for 2 accounts, 1+1 right now. Okay, and all details are there on the PROPFIRM discount tab on our Discord, and I'll share the Discord link again because you guys are asking me over and over again. And we got trade day 50% off for new users. For new users, 50% off on the trade day. So you could try to go after that as well. It's gonna be a lot cheaper. You got trailing drawdown and you got end of day drawdown accounts, both. So you got funded next. Bolt is back, 50K account, $99.99, and the link is all on the PROPFIRM discount tab. And of course, amazing, beautiful Apex, 90% off right now, right? 90% off. And all information are there on our Discord, guys, on our PROPFIRM discount tab. FYI, and I'll share the link again, guys, for your information. Here we go. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here on NQ, and wow, the gold is really trying to commit. They're really trying to commit here. It wants to push. Now I really want to kind of wait and see if we can hold this, and the prior support, prior resistance, I want to see that to start to act as a support now, right? So try to see if we can hold and get above this 20, 50, 20. I think we are trying to get above that now. I hope this isn't going to be a fake. If we fake this, I'll be unhappy. And looks like we also have some issues with TopStep. If you guys are trading TopStep, TopStep's got some issues with on SIM funded accounts. They've restricted trading gold, silver, copper, platinum, natural gas, E-mini natural gas. They've also given a restriction to trade the micro gold and silver as well, including copper and natural gas. I don't know if you guys got that email. Just FYI, if you guys are trading TopStep. But I thought they had this restriction a while ago, but I just got an email today. It's kind of weird. That's TopStep, yeah. TS. That doesn't relate to StockTiger because I'm not trading silver anymore anyways. Yeah, I know, man. Can you imagine, guys? I mean, I'm pretty sure we got a lot of traders banking so much trading silver. And I'm here saying I'm suffering because I'm trading silver. Incredible. But you know what? I can almost, well, I don't, not an almost a guarantee, but I can certainly tell you that anybody like banking so much trading silver, like I wouldn't be surprised if they're losing equally the same amount as well. You know, we've been in this trading journey for a long time, guys, and we know this, right? So if somebody makes 50K trading silver, I mean, you could lose all of that equally as much, or maybe even more, right? So I wouldn't be surprised, I'm telling you. I mean, kudos to everybody banking so much, but I mean, it's yeah, it's risky trading silver. Yeah, I know, 3 silver micro you made. Yeah, in less than in less than a second. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, man. Yeah, silver is gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, the spreads up that too. You know, as soon as you get in, you're down about I don't know, you're down about $200-300 if you're unlucky right off the bat. So actually, guys, we broke out on the gold. We're above 50-20. We're about 50-20 now. So let's try to see if we can actually hold this area. Let's try to see if we can actually hold this area, guys. I think this is going to be truly an important one. Archer, next day I lost that account. Yeah, that's the thing, you know what I mean? That's what I said. I know a lot of traders taking a big fat P&L trading silver, but it could be equally as bad as well. So thank you everybody for being here. We are about to see Shanghai, and Shanghai may be the one to move gold to Mars. We'll find out in about a few minutes, guys. Shanghai opens at 8 o'clock Eastern time. 8 o'clock Eastern time is when Shanghai opens, and we're about to find out. Maybe it's Shanghai that's gonna push the gold for good once and for all. Let's do it, Shanghai. Let's go. Yeah. All right, guys, man. I mean, I only made one. Well, I made 2 trades today on a one single account. So in the green, I'll take it. I mean, there's only so much you can actually grab, right? There's only so much you can do, unless you're tilting. 진짜 급해? Pulverizer? Why? 아, 세윤님 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Alright guys, we're getting a little pullback here, 384. NQ pulling back and the gold getting a bounce. This is definitely getting a little tricky. NQ pulling back and gold trying to get a bounce. ¿Cómo estás, everybody? Muy bien, muy bien. 1, 2, 4, 5. $50.35. Yeah, mi hablo español, sí, oui. Cook straight to fire. That's Spanish. Espanol. All right, guys, man. It's pretty dead. We broke out, guys, on the gold, so looking pretty nice here. Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to get into this trade, to be honest. Did not. wonder what this market's gonna try to do. Pretty slow. I mean, no rush. Oh, Bon Jovi, you lost your funded account today? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Which funded account did you lose? Gringo. Yeah, how's that Google translation kind of working out for you? Paul Verizer, 4,000 restaurants in Canada are projected to go out. Really? Is that fake news? Is that fake news? I think a lot of restaurants are actually doing pretty well. Yeah, you know, honestly though, I mean, they gotta really step up on their service level though. They really suck so bad. It's like, you know, you don't feel good. I mean, spending money is one, that's fine, but you want to have that sort of a level of service, you know what I mean? I just don't like the service either. The food may be fine, but I mean, the service level is just something they gotta scale up, get better at it. Let's go. Polywire, did you ever get that big payout? No, I didn't. Polyver, no, I didn't. Costs are too high. Fast food getting too expensive. Yeah, even the fast food too. But that's okay. I mean, I don't really see a big difference on the fast food. I mean, it's hard to. I don't know. I mean, if I used to pay 6.5 and it's like 8.5 now, like it's hard for me to notice. You know what I mean? It's hard for me to notice for a couple bucks. But it has definitely become pricier now, like in a bigger restaurants, you know? Yeah. McDonald's, if you want to have a combo, probably cost you about, I don't know, I just kind of noticed that the fast food probably cheaper in the US than in Canada, by the way. Paul Lever, no, I traded silver, right? I traded silver and I lost that account. Guys, we're getting a rejection. Holy mochino, guys. We have a new candle on a 15 minutes chart on the right hand side. That's the gold. And so far it's a little rejection. Let's see if we try to hold this, guys. We are getting a bounce on the NQ here at 380. Wow, look at that, man. And that's what you gotta have to stay a little patient here on this trade. Yeah, it's tough to be disciplined throughout the year, you know what I mean? We've got 365 days to trade, and to be consistent all throughout the year, that's something that we have to, well, for me, it's just gotta get better at it. China open rejection, Monica. Well, the rejection getting bought again, so we'll see. So China just opened Shanghai, and Shanghai said we'll deny the breakout, but then they bought it again. Oh, Paul Lee Wire. Hey, thanks, brother. Thank you so much for your kind words. Really appreciate it. Want to hop into the micro silver, but if I get, yeah, So silver, I mean, let's take a look at the silver here, guys. I mean, I like the NQ more so than the gold now. Wow, man, we are getting a little break to the upside on the silver as well. We broke out. The NQ is getting a nice little bounce back higher again. I kind of like NQ, but man, it's a little late now. I should have got into this trade at 400 area. We'll try. Okay, guys, I'll try one.
Order
filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled. Order submitted.
See, this could chop around too, right? So I just want to kind of make sure. Holy man, look at this thing go. Oh, Riyadh, man, I hate when that happens, even to me. Couple ticks away from passing an eval twice. Holy man, did you actually end up passing that account? I hope you did.
Order canceled.
Oh man. Man, this is a nice looking chart, guys. I like this, but I don't want to be adding here. I've only got one. It should have been like 3 or 4. Guys, man, this is pushing. Guys, NQ is moving now.
Order
But I only got
canceled.
one. Ouch.
Order submitted.
Kind of hurts. Yeah, I went in pretty quickly, but I only had one contract, so not a happy camper. Even with one, I've got like 50 bucks in profits. I'm gonna be taking my profit here. We got yeah, we got a big fat resistance now at 440, so I'll kind of exit this trade
Order filled.
and look for a little pullback here and try to reload on the long. We'll see what happens. We're still within that range, right? So I just want to kind of make sure we try to either pierce through that and try to get above 450 and hold, or I want to just sit on the sideline and kind of watch this market do its thing. We could kind of try to be in that range bound again. Yeah, that's a... What was that, everybody? I have no idea. Am I still here? Oh my goodness me, man. That's hold on one second, guys. I'm trying to figure something out. So did I get disconnected now? Am I live? Hold on one second. I just want to make sure. I don't want to be talking to myself right now. Oh, am I live? Okay. Oh my god. That's crazy. All right, in the meantime, is this chart actually working? I think the chart's working now. I think, yeah, okay. Dude, your mochaccino ass. Holy man, this cappuccino is unreal. No, that trade, I exited that trade before it got disconnected, so I'm okay. You guys saw that I exited this trade before. Yeah, I made $44 on that trade. Yeah, I exited that trade before it got out, so I'm okay. But that's weird though. That's weird. Crazy times. Yeah, I did mochaccino, everybody. Sorry, man. My fellow traders, please accept my apology. Please accept my apology. All right, I think it's that time of the day. We gotta get going. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys are new to the stream, I letting you guys know I go live every day, Globex Asia, and also go live in the mornings, so twice a week, 10:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time, and of course every day Globex Asia I'm here. StockTiger goes live every day at night, so make sure to hit that notification bell if you guys want to get notified every time StockTiger goes live. And also if you're new here, make sure to hit that smash the like and type in exclamation tiger if you want to give yourself a chance to participate on this giveaway. Fund the Futures Network 50K account, calling out the winner right here, right now, guys. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are part of this. And while we speak, the gold is breaking out, guys, and NQ is, as I kind of expected, is chopping. NQ is chopping while gold is kind of breaking out, guys. Oh man, look at that gold kind of move pretty nicely there, man. Are we gonna actually get a big fat mochaccino push on the gold like crazy? All right, so we got over 420 what do you call this, tickets for the giveaway. Show some love, and if you are participating, and if you guys want to support the stream, don't forget to smash the like. We're gonna go ahead and do our giveaway. All right, I'm gonna close the entries now, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys have already done that, so I'm gonna close the entries. And before we do that, I'm just gonna go hop on a washroom. I'll be right back in a minute, guys. This is, oh my, you've got to be kidding, bro. Everything's popping here. Everything's popping, guys. Yeah, I mean, this gold looks extremely bullish here. And this is on a 15-minute chart too, and it just keeps going. Wow. Yeah. Wow, holy mochaccino. ES. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better, guys. NQ more so than NQ. The ES look a lot better, guys. Maybe we try to retrace back to 50% Fibonacci. But I mean, we have to get above 46, and the 46 has to kind of hold, right? So it looks not as bad. I'm surprised that we are seeing a big move on both gold and NQ at the same time right now. Wow. Shit, man, this is crazy. And NQ keeps moving here with no meaningful pullback at all. So Shanghai's buying the gold off, obviously, and the NQ is trying to get a nice little break to the upside. All right, guys, I'm gonna call out the winner. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. Let's get it done. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit of a riskier trade on NQ and ES, to be honest, to the long side. This could literally just dump for all you know, right? NQ and ES right now, pretty fragile here, right? You got a lot of resistance we got to get through. We got to get through past those levels to kind of be a lot more bullish on the gold, on the NQ and ES. But the gold looking a lot better, guys. Gold is definitely looking a lot better right now. I don't know about the silver, but definitely the gold looking better than NQ. If I had to pick between the two to go long, I'll probably end up going long on a gold on a pullback, right? Pullback could be a viable opportunity to go long on gold, but we also have a chance of NQ pulling back all the way back down again. So I think, anyways, yeah, gold definitely has a better chance in my opinion. But anyways, guys, we're back to our giveaway, guys. I'm gonna close the entries. I've already done that. I'm gonna pick the winner now. Also, by the way, everybody, please take a few seconds before I call out the winner. Please take a few seconds to smash the like, everybody. Thank you guys for your support to the stream. And obviously, thank you guys for being here as well every day with us. It's been a lot of fun. I've been pretty patient coming into the Globex. I haven't really done much other than the few trades that I've done. So still trying to be a lot more disciplined. Try to be a little patient, wait for the setup, but so far, obviously, the gold got a squeeze here without me, so too bad. I'm gonna have to kind of wait for gold to give me that viable opportunity on a pullback here. I'm gonna be looking for gold to give me that little pullback into, say, the 40s, and try to hop on a long again from there. We'll see what happens. But for now, guys, it's that time of the day. We gotta call out the winner. And thank you once again, everybody, for being here right from the start to the very end, guys. And I really appreciate it, everyone. That's truly an honor. And you're gonna have 1 minute to confirm that you are here with us. Okay, just make sure. 1 minute. I'm gonna have a timer on, so you have 1 minute to confirm. Okay, so if your name is being called out, you've got 1 minute to confirm that you are here. If not, then we're gonna have to re-dice, re-roll, redraw. All right, I'm gonna pick the winner. Good luck, guys. We got JT 1111. Is JT in the house? I think JT sounds very familiar. JT, tell me you are here, man. I'm gonna start the timer now. 1 minute. Yes, Gastini, what is going on, man? What up? I'm here. JT, yo, you got 1 minute, man. 1 minute. Just re-roll. Yeah, I'm so hungry, man. I've got to go eat. Really hungry today. I haven't had much. JT's not here. Oh my goodness me. That's gonna be sad. Yeah, I'm gonna have wings. I told you earlier. I'm gonna be very sad, guys. He got 5 seconds. 5 more seconds to go for JT to confirm. Oh my god, JT's not here. Alright, JT's out, man. So sad. Alright, JT is gone. Unfortunately, nothing much we can do. We're gonna call out the winner again. Mr. Noble Gabriel. Noble Gabriel, you have 1 minute. Guys, we're getting a little pullback here in the gold, which obviously is good. Let's take a look and see. We are getting a little break to the upside, guys, on the NQ. While the gold trying to give us that little pullback here, guys. We got 46 seconds to go for Mr. Noble Gabriel to confirm he is here, or we're gonna have to redraw again. $15 more seconds for Mr. Noble Gabriel. Man. Left the chat. Guys, we're getting a little pullback here on the gold. And I wonder what our guys, man, is up. Incredible Mochaccino. Incredible Mochaccino. Noble Gabriel gonna have to do it again. Alright, guys, I'm gonna pick the winner, guys. Good luck. Profit Factor. Profit Factor, also a familiar name. Profit Factor 0411. Profit Factor, you've got 1 minute. Don't tell me Profit Factor's not here, man. Profit Factor, yo. I think when I got my my network disconnected, I think that's when everybody kind of went off. All right, 40 seconds to go for Mr. Profit Factor. Yeah, if your name is called and you're not here, it's done. There's nothing much we can do. It's already done. We already moved on. All right, guys, 11 more seconds to go. And we're gonna have to move it on to the next. We are seeing both gold and NQ move. All right, guys, that's it. Time is up. All right, guys, I'm gonna pick the winner again. Telm D1. Telm D1. You've got 1 minute. Guys, we are not getting a nice little break to the upside on the gold. MD1, tell MD1, tell MD1. Holy man. Tell MD1. All right, 28 more seconds to go, guys. This gold is trying to get a bounce. Nice little bounce here, guys, in the gold. All right, guys, 12 more seconds. All right. Oh, here. Tell him he's here. Tell him he's here. All right, there we go, guys. We have a winner now, which is great. Where am I going? Oh, I should go to Discord. All right, tell MD, just make sure to DM me on Discord, okay? And I'm sharing my Discord link again. And the market is kind of choppy here, right? I mean, we got a nice little break to the upside on the gold, but it's still kind of looking, I don't know. It's hard to trade this price action, to be honest, on the gold. And NQ isn't any better, right? It's not clean moves. So, and I'm not interested in trading any evals. I just want to trade the funded accounts. But the thing is, with this kind of a price action we're getting, I'm gonna have to wait a long time to kind of find entries. So I'm just gonna probably just call it a day, and then maybe move on. All right, fellow traders, we'll see you guys back tomorrow. And of course, I thank you guys, everybody, for being here tonight. It was a lot of fun, and congrats to all the winners. And thank you to everybody for being here every single night. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. We'll see you guys back tomorrow during the Globex at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. So everybody, until then, I hope you all have a great rest of the night. Take a good rest, guys. You got all morning to trade. It doesn't necessarily have to be trading now, right? So take a good rest. You know, save some energy for tomorrow. I think tomorrow is gonna be yet another wild day to trade. We got Google earnings right after the market closed tomorrow, and we got Uber earnings right before the market opens tomorrow, right? So just keep that in mind. We've also got Iran, obviously the tension in the Middle East kind of ongoing. So that's probably gonna be another catalyst to kind of move the market overnight. We got a long ways to go to the market open tomorrow. We got over 12 hours to go. So just take it easy, be patient, and trade safe tomorrow morning, guys. We'll see you guys back during the Globex at 5:30. So until then, everybody, have a great rest of the night. Thank you so much once again. Love you guys. Take care and peace. Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.